It's about the time we say good afternoon to you in Dominique and the rest of the Eastern Caribbean. If it's on the block, we'll talk about it. Good afternoon. My name is Matt Peltier. We are reading that two men who were charged in a robbery at the Jewelers International located at Fort Young are prime suspects in an alleged murder case in St. Martin. Online website 721 News based in St. Martin is reporting that Michael Alexis Maglow, alias Alexis Roberts, and Jason Dubik, alias Brent Berry, are wanted by the police in the case known as Zucchini. In that matter, the Yanni Day Clarissa Fanet 19 was reportedly shot dead in the Judge Quarter on March 18, 2014. A release from the prosecutor's office in St. Martin on May 8, 2014 named Alexis Roberts and Brent Berry as suspects in the case, and the police appealed to them to turn themselves in for questioning. According to 721 News, the two suspects are known by different names in St. Martin and Dominica because they have dual nationalities. Reports are that three masked men entered the Jewelers International sometime between 9 a.m. and 9:15 and held up the security officer on duty with a gun. It has been reported that some 45 Rolex watches valued over 1.8 million were allegedly stolen in the heist. Now that's a lot of watches. Rolex watches, it's valued at $1.8 million. So you have to be very careful. You're buying Rolex watches for this or from these days, okay? They seem to be floating around. Now if you buy stolen items, it's just as liable and may face a bigger charge. So be very careful. Just some advice, okay? If somebody's offering you some Rolex watches at a ridiculously low price, ask yourself the very important question. Now, let's turn to another subject this afternoon. We have a couple from the Canefield area in with me for a few minutes to describe or discuss what they find very disturbing, and they will tell us about it. Good afternoon to you. Come a little closer to the microphone.
Yeah, good afternoon. Good afternoon to you, Matt. Good afternoon to Dominica and those listening.
Mm-hmm. And good afternoon to you, Mom.
Good afternoon to you, man.
Good afternoon to you.
The public.
All right. Tell me what's going on with you that you find very disturbing.
Well,
come a little closer to the mic.
Well, on the Monday gone last, my son and I were going to work, and upon arriving at the garage, I saw some powder at the foot of the garage. I didn't take note of it, but I opened the garage. Upon opening the garage, I saw some rusty nails, glass bottle, a kind of grass they call paypool, and 2 paper bags. One with a note with a nail, rusty nail pierced into it, move, and another one with many nails into pierced into the paper bag with a note saying, or die. Upon seeing it, I called my wife and she came down. She saw it and she said, whoever the person that is trying to do us harm will pay for it. And we were there, and then there was somebody, and then the person started to make noise and whatever. We didn't accuse anybody. We didn't see who did it. I went to the police, and the police came, and they took photos. They asked me if I have a suspect. I said yes, I have a suspect. Well, I didn't see the person, but I have a suspect based on the number of things that I've been going through. My family and I have been going through over the years in this very same area. Since 1985, I've been, it's a piece of, on the side of the road, there was some old chassis, old engine blocks and them thing there. I got a dumper, I paid a dumper to carry some soil and cover it, and I packed my cars there. All my 6 cars, I've been using that, vehicles, I've been using that to pack my vehicle. And after a while, I got permission, I seek permission from the council to build a shelter for the garage. And permission was granted, and I built the garage. And ever since, this neighbor came over, she's cutting a small piece of land next door. And ever since, I have been going through, my family and I have been going through tough times. The garage have been undermined, fire have been set at the back of the garage. My wife told me, go and take out the car in the garage. I said, no, I'm not taking it out. People stopped and asked whether there's a vehicle in the garage. They said, yes. They said, why do you not taking it out? This young person, she took a hose, put in the pipe, and she out the fire. Another things that I've been suffering from, this person puts urine for how many days, and whenever I'm in the garage, she just spread it around, and then I can't stay in the garage. On one occasion, I came from work. When I came, I saw some human feces and urine at the front of the garage. I just turned around, went to the police station, make a report. The police asked me what I have with the person. I said I don't have anything on the person. They asked me what the person have with me. I said, well, that's a question you have to put to the person when you come. Anyway, he said he's not taking any report if I can tell him what the person have with me. I left the police station in a rage, really in a rage. There was some guys standing at the by the gate, some policemen who knew me. They asked me, what happened? I never see you so vexed like that. I said, I come to make a report. I'm being taken for a fool, but you all might reach either before me or after me. I went, my car was parked by SAT, I took my cutlass from my trunk, I put it in my seat, and I drove down, and I can tell you that I could not think. If I have to get charged now, I even end up breaking entry by instead of going around by the bank, I end up going straight up. I just stopped the car in the road when I saw her by the garage. When I saw her, I took my cutlass, and then when I get to her, my wife held me, she torn my clothes on me, and I almost passed the rage on my wife because she held me. Honestly speaking, my wife, my children have been going for a rough time. My wife cannot go down the road without she being molested, or not molested, intimidated. I would talk about me. My children is like we are living in...
Well, do you have any idea why the suspect that you're talking about would be behaving that way? Did you do anything to her?
Certainly not. Well, as I said, she came to me. When she spotted that small piece of land, she met the garage there. And she had been adamant that this garage has to move. And we our family have nothing. The woman is this person is just obsessed about us. What she have been saying, oh, you all build out the blockhouse, all of our children working, you have a vehicle, and then this really get me annoyed. And it's because of the prayers of my wife and tolerance and patience. That's why I'm a free man walking the street. Because otherwise, I would be where my family would not want me to be. I've been really taken over the years.
So you're very frustrated.
I'm very frustrated. Even there is a standpipe. There was a time.
With all the warning, she's not.
With all the warning. What another thing she did? She went at the back of the garage. She dug the soil that I carried. She dug it, and then the garage now is one of the pillars they're exposed to fall. Cane I planted there to stabilize the soil. All this have been uprooted and thrown away. And it is really getting into me. I'm very patient, I'm very tolerant, but when you see I can't take, I will just Honestly speaking, it's because of my family. That's why I said I'm a free man. Because there's a standpipe, a public standpipe. Even that, once it was an issue. Even the standpipe, like I was almost prevented from using the standpipe. And the standpipe is being used 24/7 if I was attached to it. Right? And I'm really, really getting to a point where I can take it no more. The police have come, the chairman of the council came. When she dug at the back of the garage, the chairman told her, you see this side of the drain, that is your house on that side. The other side of the drain facing the road have nothing to do with that. She had some things planted there. The councillor started to uproot it. She uprooted it. Once I had a coconut tree, by now to be bearing coconuts. She said the coconut tree is been in rats. I went and I destroyed the coconut tree. Now she ended up planting three of them. And it's really all I am asking. All I mean is a piece of land on the side. All I'm doing there is just pack my car, pack my vehicle and everything there. And basically that I've been doing. Nothing more than that. Clean my vehicle in the garage, close my garage, go home and everything there. Where I live, I can stay and see everything happening by my garage. And I have been taking, and I'm getting to a point where I am ready to lose it. I mean, I just don't know. It's just God and prayers, and I have me a free man.
Mama, how do you feel about it, Mrs. Edson? What's your version of this story?
Incidentally, before the Sunday, that happened on the Monday. The Sunday, she was on the road, making noise and everything there, saying that she's going to kill every one of us like cockroaches, one by one.
Wow. Well, that's a threat. Yes, ma'am?
Yes. Well, I too have been.
You're frustrated?
Yes, because I'm a person, I don't like trouble, you know. So I would walk down the road. From the time she see me pass, look, the hoe is passing. She would call me names, and you know, once I stood up to her, but my husband told me that just cool it, because the things that I had in mind to say, I said, it doesn't make sense tell the person anything because she's a woman just like me. Understand? But it's really getting to a point where she's really overdoing it.
Well, it appears that if the authorities don't intervene, something worse might happen.
Yes.
Well, it seems so, because I tell my wife, I'm going to say it over here. I told my wife, because she have tried all these things I've mentioned. None of them have not worked for her. I told my wife what she remained to do, my family, what she remained to do. All she remained to do, get physical with me. Physical, I mean attacking me. I tell my wife and my family that if this ever happens, I'm saying it over the year, and this will be a very simple case for the police to solve. If she ever does that and everything there, I will do what I have to do, and then she will not be there to intimidate my family, and then obviously I'll be somewhere where I will spend the rest of my life. I'm not saying what I will do, but I'm telling you, she will not be there to intimidate my family, and then I'll be somewhere where I honestly speaking, I do not want to get there. I heard people talk about being at the prison, how it is. I'm praying to God I don't reach there, but if things continue the way it is there, I mean, I've spoken to policemen, friends, and they said to me, everybody can take to a certain amount. There's a time you'll overflow and everything there. As I said before, it's prayers and tolerance and patience that have me a free man walking the street. All I'm looking for, I'm just trying to live in peace and in quietness. Honestly speaking, if it had the means, I would have built my house somewhere else. I would have moved from here, rent the house, and go and live somewhere else. Because
she's really frustrating you.
And not only me, there's a shop also. And this lady in the shop there, she had, well, these people in the immediate area, these people have been,
terrorized
by her. But I got the most of it. There's a shop next door. Once she threw something in a garden and nobody couldn't get into the shop. Nobody couldn't stay in the shop. The shopkeeper called the council. And they never showed up and everything there. And funny time we get to one time we go and make a complaint to the council, all the council say, I won't mention them, the council say that person again. You know, it's like the council have several reports, the police have several reports, and it is annoying, it is sickening.
Well, I'm going to advise you to go to the police again and tell them of what has happened to you. The world has heard your story, and I'm hoping that, this will bring some resolution.
Well, even the last report, when the police came, I made the office and everything there. He told me he was on a couple days leave. I asked him what's the status and everything there, but he told me he just came back from work and then he's going to continue looking into it for me.
And it's not only one report. There's
many reports.
Many reports about that person. You know, many reports, and nothing is being done about it. You know. We want some resolution. We need some.
You need peace.
Yes.
Another thing I'm going to say. Upon living there, when you see we get home, my wife get home before me. I mean, I know what she's going to expect, because whenever I leave my home, going down to work, my wife always whisper a little prayer. I mean, saying that I know, I just keep my cool, because when I leave to go to the garage, I'm expecting anything. When I leave work or wherever I am, I'm coming home and expecting anything. I'm coming to expect the unexpected, because it is really. But I'm telling you for sure, when we leave here, I can guarantee you when I get home this afternoon at 4 o'clock, it's not going to be normal.
I wish you peace. Thank you very much. I guess you'll report to us further in a subsequent program. Thank you very much for coming in this afternoon and telling us your story. Thank you. Dealing with frustrating neighbors, huh? This is Talk on the Block. We'll open the lines. You can talk to the issues of concern to you. Hello.
Matt,
how are you?
I think the police really slow in those kind of matters, yeah. Man, I'm supposed to be serious on that, because the human self can do anything to the partner. He's doing good there. And the man say he doesn't have nobody, and so they want to do all those kind of things. That is frustrating somebody, you know. The only person can take again, as you say, he can do something, and that's the irony, where the police have a lot to do those kind of things.
Well, I'm hoping it doesn't come down to that part, okay?
Yeah, man.
Take it easy. All right, let's do this and then we'll come back.
If you're renovating or constructing a building, well, you have to search no more for all your rails and your fencing, cubicles and partition. You have to search no more. French doors, swing doors, bathroom doors, shower screen, dragon windows, take care of business. Sliding windows, cashman windows, awning windows, our good show. Dragon windows could take your business. Good quality is guaranteed for little money. Enhance your building beauty. Check us at Dragon Windows. Strong and durable. Need little maintenance. Check us at Dragon Windows. Make measurement for perfect fit. Make your building look sweet. Check us at Dragon Windows. Check us at Dragon Windows. Located at Focal Industrial Site. Telephone number 448-0253. Check us at Dragon Windows.
All right, it's a story we've been following for some time now. Of course, 5 police officers really trying their very best to get bail there on this interesting case in Portsmouth. Carlisle John Baptist is in Portsmouth as we speak, following this big one exclusively. Carlisle, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon to you, man. But you have it all wrong. They're not trying to get bail. Actually, the magistrate was prepared today to give, and it's not 5, it's 4 police officers. And the magistrate was prepared today to hand down his decision as it relates to committal, whether they're going to be committed to stand trial, and whether the state had presented a prima facie case as it relates to murder in this matter. In this, is Joshua Etienne? Yes.
Joshua Etienne, yes.
Right. And so this morning, Defense Counsel, Mrs. Zina Dyer, presented some additional documents to the court, and she addressed the court on various aspects of the matter. And then prosecutor, that is Shuma Dairampel, for the state, also addressed the court. And having listened to both sides of the agreement, the magistrate took the decision to hand his decision down on Monday morning at 9 o'clock. He said, given the amount of documents that were filed and the arguments for and against, etc., he came prepared this morning to hand down his decision previously. And so the decision as to whether the state has presented a prima facie case and whether the 4 police officers will be committed to stand trial for murder will be handed down on Monday morning in Portsmouth at 9.
How does it look based on what was presented today?
I don't know, Matt. I don't know. I mean, a number of people there, families on both sides, they were there listening to the arguments for and against. I don't want to get into the merits and demerits aspects of the arguments presented. I don't want to get into it, except to say that the magistrate will hand his decision down on Monday at 9 o'clock. And you know, Matt, I've been following things, and I don't only go to court in Roses. So I'm down Portsmouth, as you quite rightly said, following this matter very, very closely. And I will be back in Portsmouth on Monday morning again to follow up on this matter and to report on whatever decision that the magistrate will hand down.
Any other cases of interest in Portsmouth?
Yes, but we will speak about that when at a later date, Matt. But there are always very interesting cases in Portsmouth. Actually, that is the first time I'm attending to the Portsmouth Magistrate Court.
Who's the magistrate presiding on this one?
Magistrate, Your Honor, Mr. Ali Gill.
A Grenadian Ali Gale?
Yes.
All right. Well, we'll have to follow you on Monday, Kalal. This seemed to be a very interesting one.
You will have to follow me, Matt. Sometime by 10 o'clock, that decision, God willing, will be handed down.
All right. Thank you very much, Kalal. Safe drive back home.
Thank you very much. God bless.
Like somebody said to you, stop teasing. If you know the story, tell the story. On the case just presented before Kala out of Caneville, there somebody says, tell that person to take civil action. Apparently the police is doing nothing. We're coming back after this with more.
If you're renovating or constructing a building, well, you have to search no more for all your rails and your fencing, cubicles and partition. You have to search no more. French doors, swing doors, bathroom doors, shower screen, dragon windows take care of business. Sliding windows, cashman windows, awning windows, a work good show. Dragon windows could take your business. Good quality is guaranteed.
Want internet service that works? Get it from Flow. Want internet service that's reliable and dependable? Get it from Flow. Sign up now and pay nothing for installation and get a free 4-port wireless modem, reliable, dependable internet service on the most secure network that you can trust to get internet service that works. Sign up now at the Flow flagship store or at any of our partner locations. Cabrit's agencies in Portsmouth, Deepex in Roseau, Club DVD in Marigot, or from our field sales agents. You can also call 1-800-804-2994 and someone will visit you to facilitate sign up. Free installation, free modem for the most reliable internet service in Dominica. Get internet that works from Flow, Dominica's most advanced telecommunications provider. This is how we flow.
Nature Island Cruise 951 on Live 95. Every day, Monday to Friday, exploring the sights, sounds, happening talk on the blocks, healthy lifestyles, and culture of Dominica. Enjoy daily giveaways of valuable products and services from leading businesses on the Nature Island of the Caribbean. Stay locked and immerse yourself in the breathtaking views from above the undulating hills and valleys, and in the magnificent marine adventures beneath our Caribbean Sea. All this and more on Nature Island Cruise 951 on Live 95, only on the big station. Get a taste of the enchanting Creole and indigenous cuisine and lifestyles of the charming people of Dominica. Experience the dynamic rhythms of our culture, music, and entertainment, our vibrant, unique niche agribusiness products, our refreshing range of colorful flowers, and the fabulous foliage in our horticulture. Explore the prolific life-sustaining values of our natural foods, herbal teas, spices, and medicines. All this and more on Nature Island Cruise 951. Every day, Monday to Friday on Live 95. Only on the big station. Only on Q95.
If you're renovating or constructing a building, well, you have to search no more for all your rails and your fencing, cubicles and partition. You have to search no more. French doors, swing doors, bathroom doors, shower screen, dragon windows take care of business. Sliding windows, cashman windows, awning windows, our good show. Dragon windows could take your business. Good quality is guaranteed for little money and $10 can be yours.
I need fast cash to get me started, 'cause I want to get ahead in life. No matter what the problem, fast cash can solve it. Fast cash will make it right. Fast cash!
Fast cash. Your money, your way. Mother's Day was a blast. This Father's Day weekend will be exceptional. Big People Radio Clash and Party at the Old School Bar and Club Massacre on Saturday, June 8th, 10 p.m. Father's Day Eve. Kyrie FM versus DBS Radio versus QFM versus Vibes Radio. Representing QFM, Martin in the Morning, Vibes Radio, Roy Michael Proctor, KRFM Opera, and DBS Radio, Danger Den. With referee and third umpire, Mr. Biggs and Prince Maddox.
Lauren, you better wake up.
Who will excel? Who will rock the dance floor? Entrance $25. Partners include Digicel, QFM, Vibes Radio, KRFM, and DBS Radio. The Bal Guamon phenomenon is becoming a musical epidemic. Ladies, it's your turn to take out the dancing cobwebs of your boyfriend, huzzy, date, boo, or man. Lots of prizes to be won. Father's Day, Big People Radio Clash and Party. Saturday, June 8th, 10 p.m. Old School Bar and Club Massacre. Martin in the Morning, Roy Michael Proctor, Oprah, Danger Den, Prince Maddox, and Mr. Big. Sakai Malad.
We are back here. Somebody says to me, Matt, Melvina's sounding more like a politician than some of those guys. You want a little more of Melvina, right? Okay, I'll give you a little more of Melvina. Okay, Melvina, here you are. Your wish is my command. They want to hear Melvina, huh?
Tonight I am not talking to the United Workers' Party. I want to talk to the Laborites. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and friends of this community. Everybody know my name is Melvina McBurnett Bohe. I want the world to hear it tonight. Internet, DNO, VBS, Q95. I don't come here to lie. I come to talk the truth. My people of Dominica, including my constituency, with Point Michel at large. Why I'm here today, ask that question. I want to ask three questions. Why did the Honorable Pal Rep resign? Why do we have a by-election? Why they have put in an angel in the bottomless pit? Name Dennis Charles. She's an angel and she's innocent to come in the fire of the dungeon. My people of this constituency, Point Michel people, Point Michel never been as beggars. We always fight hard, work to achieve what we want. A lot of our people go to England, Aruba, Curacao, St. Thomas. What about our daily workers? What about our fortnight people? Laborites? Don't make yourself look so unjust. Don't make yourself look so beggar, poorer than you are and where you are not. My people of this constituency, I was in St. Thomas. They know my business more than me, but I don't care. I don't bring my thoughts for anybody because I've strived. I have worked from the grassroots. I work with Ron, you know but you know you call my name. I carry bananas on my head, pumpkin, with my stepfather to send to Barbados to sell. That is where I get the vision. And with my husband behind me, like the dog on the badge, we make it. Why can't you all make it too? My people of Point Michel, we forget the name. That minister, my nephew, was abused. And you forget my court. We forget my court. What happened if it wasn't my husband? He walked on the court of Freeman. Today, it's because that child didn't get a death. That is professional abuse. Yes. And we accept that. We have girls, children. That's so hurtful. When is the first time you go to bed? Think about that, you all are women. What she went through. Today, we are not solidarity with the mother. We haven't sit and think about life, what life can do. When we go, we're not going with the plywood. We're not going with the wood and the galvanized. We are going with character. My people are permission. They'll come close because they know I have it for them. And they know I'm not lying. Hurricane Erica was a lesson. We did not take it up. You see 5 fingers, it grab. Petit seven. But if we don't kneel and pray and change our attitude and take off the Labour Party bunch of thieves and liars, we will not be the same Dominica we are. Everybody talking about the land in South Shilton under the Workers' Party, not under the Labour Party. I was one of them that squatted land and buy it after under the sweat of my brow, not handouts. So it's every time it have a general election or a by-election, they come to your doors with what? How many ministers have books? Which one is the truth? Asking you what? S'il Ulapan Penti. Oh, Kaila Kakula Ula Ginasco. Oh, Kaila Kakula Ula Galvanage. Show them we are not these types of people this time. Reject them. I only sorry if she is putting herself in a bottomless fire because she's innocent. They just put her in there, poor child, because they want to do their dirty work. But tell them, I, Melvin, I was coming down on the 20th of June. I pay on my flights, and I tell my husband I'm coming down to campaign for him because it's time for permission people to get the truth. My permission people, we are not stupid. Nous allons le ramasser. If you don't learn to read, you learn to check money. And today, my honorable Roosevelt Skerrit, that is Melvin speaking tonight. I know he'll get the message, but I'm not lying on him. Stop! Stop! Don't be make the poor get poorer and the rich get richer. I was in St. Thomas and I brought the paper down. I brought it down. I am reading, I am hearing, I am asking questions. I don't hear they say. The ministers and them. Why do we have to send our children to be abused? For what? For what? I raised my daughter. I raised my 3 sons. All of us were sleeping under the bed. Most of your sons, but they learned. Michel was never divided. When Michel people used to live as one, go brass, like a soup. We used to make noise today, tomorrow we will. When we have a fire, all of us out it today. We hate one another for what? Things of the world. Things of the world. Sitting down in church, you don't want to give me sign of peace. Why? Because that bunch of technical dictators came to my community and make my people be as they are, divided like you do division. Bring down remember what? To 2 divided by 15, 7 remain the 1 in dividends and quotient. My people, tonight, go home, digest it. How comes Melvin here tonight? I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing. I'm not I want to one die a free woman. I have to be the one to save my country. Today, look at us. We used to be together and go to all people who come there here. J'étais pan kaka yo. No ability to j'étais pan kaka. Today you come in and talk about toilet and bunch of lies. Coming at my home telling you give me toilet. And are you lying? Lying! A liar is a thief. The only thing, I know they're going to lash me back, but I have the proverb. I read the Student Companion, the orange book, and I know the similes. I will give it to them tonight. My people of Puerto Michel, United Workers' Party and Labor Rights, don't divide. God sent us a man. His name is Hicks Adams. When that man lose the election, I said he will never come back here. Every day, that man in Puerto Michel, I don't know if it's Wakaima Jekache, but he come into the Puerto Michel doorstep. He showed them love. Amen. He showed them peace. He showed them, come to me. I have all those who labor, and I will show you what is love and character. My people of Puerto Michel, I want to ask one question. How much people are working in Petrocari from Puerto Michel? How much? We have so much young fellas on the street. Every time I pass him, I'm going to Melvin at a point. I don't want that. I want to see the paycheck every fortnight, standing on the street for a picture now and get our money back. I want to see our children be independent. I want to see our children grow up. I want to see our children just stand up on the road and look at me in my eyes when I'm eating a piece of bread. My Puerto Michel people, I know all of us like Denise, but we have to reject the Labour Party. Show them we're going to reject them. If the city do it, why not us? The city, Rosso City. Not to make them tell us to sort. Stupid, they're calling us. They even end up calling us beggars. Regardez-nous nos jalapouins. They begin to jalapouins. On the 7th of June, that day, they will come to you to carry you, I know. Because it have a lot of rentals will be there. A lot of gas too. Go with them, or it's a free ride to go to Pori. When you reach, think twice. Makale vote you, Sam. I am going to vote the saw.
Melvin, their most requested. The rallies continue. I'm hearing that powerful rally has been planned by the Labour Party on Sunday. As we speak, there is house-to-house campaigning going on by election, Soufriere constituency. This is Q95. We'll continue tomorrow. Or we're taking a few phone calls. Hello.
Man, I like the talk.
You like Melvina?
Yeah, I like the talk.
All right. Hello, talk to me.
Hi, Matt, good afternoon.
How you doing, man?
Well, I'm good. I want to thank Mr. Vidal for his presentation this morning. I think he has opened the eyes to the young people as to what is required to bring hope to Dominica and bring employment to a number of people. Because farming is not... When you're farming, about 5%, 10% of the jobs are in actually planting. The marketing, the research, the support that the farmer need create jobs for people. But Matt, I want to say that I know it's a short program, that most of the things that Mr. Vidal requested, if you look at the United Coast Party program and policies, you'll find them there. You'll find the Sale of Produce Act to try to control pillar larceny. You'll find the Young Farmer Training and Development Program to take care of the training and recruiting of new farmers. You will find $36 million was approved and available to the government to do 6 irrigation projects. You had the road access units within the Ministry of Agriculture to repair feeder roads. You had public works with gangs to do our feeder roads. So, Matt, everything was there for development of agriculture that was discontinued by this government. And the people of Dominica must ask why. Because we have gone back over 60 years in the field of agriculture. Matt, I really felt impressed by Mr. Vidal and thank him for opening the eyes of the young people to know that Dominica can provide a livelihood for them if you had the right policy and the right government.
Dominica, they say, can be the breadbasket of the Caribbean. Somebody says, Matt Melvin, that was powerful. I hope you heard the message and encourage Carlisle to vote. Huh? That's what somebody's saying there on a text message. Hello, talk to me.
Yes, Matt.
Yes.
Afternoon. I just want to support Melvin as 100%, Matt. Because imagine, I've been crying in Montreal University and in the primary school for our children money. This is why I say this government does not like children, Because you cannot tell me you have a government institution who would have misused or the money have been misused, Matt. And nobody's telling us what happened to our children money. Recently, the PTA wrote to the Permanent Secretary, Mrs. Masterville Powell, Matt. And she have not yet responded to the letters, to our letters. Matt, so we don't know what to do again, Matt.
159, yes.